Hi.
Hi, I'm Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream where we go through Obduction and hope that I, Safi, know what the heck I'm doing. And inevitably have Mystic save me because I actually don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay, I still love you.
I appreciate that. As my husband, I would hope you would. That was not as funny coming out of my mouth as I thought it was going to be. So,
shall we continue?
Yes, I guess this awkward intro is done. So, we shall continue. If you haven't heard, what episode was our abduction episode, out of curiosity?
43.
Our abduction episode from our podcast is 43?
Because our stream 43, part 4.
Oh. All right, so just resume game. You haven't played this since, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we last left off, we were hooking up the tree to life.
But we forgot that we have to turn the water back on, so we have to go all the way back upstairs.
Yeah, but in case you missed this, what is this? What the heck is this? This is not how things work. Physics says no.
Well, how do you know? It could be in a different part of the universe.
Physics says no.
Different universe?
I don't know how possible that is when it comes to podling abduction transport, but that's just me. Okay, but we're right. You're right. We have to go turn on the water. So
all the way back upstairs.
So this is the base of the roots of the tree of life, which I guess is usually soaking in the water. And those hoses seem to be coming interdimensionally from other areas. So we need to turn on the water.
Just remember, you can run.
Oh my gosh.
Loading.
There we go. All right. Water. So we have to get up there.
Yep.
Right.
You've been there before.
I have. I'm just trying to see if I can remember how to get there from here. Now all the doors are open. Which, I'm glad that you're here to tell me that I can leave the doors open without anything possibly following me, Mystic, because otherwise I would have thought something would be following me. Okay. Gosh, it's so far to
I should just load into this someday and just close all the doors.
To be a jerk?
And then say it's a sanity effect.
You know what? No. So thank you for joining us tonight. If you haven't had a chance to see our posts on Instagram, tomorrow we are going to be releasing Saturday, I should say. It's open for patrons now, but out of actually late yesterday, we were a little earlier than usual posting it for patrons, but as of Saturday, we will have our episode out on Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. So we hope you listen to it, because that's a bonkers story in a fantastic game.
Also, not quite as scary or game related. I went back recently and changed all the little thumbnail icons for all the episodes.
Yes.
So in Spotify, there's all new artwork for all the old episodes.
Is that something that uploads at other players as well? Like
that I don't know.
Is that something that easily updates for it? I don't know if we'd have to do it for Apple Podcasts, and I don't know if Google's podcast does it too.
Hi, Honest Prana Labs. That Eternal Darkness was a great game.
Oh, so good. So good. I friggin' loved what little I played of it, and I just remember just loving the concept of it. I think so. I mentioned on the episode that my ex from one of my exes from college. I dated several men in college. None of them were good enough, so I decided to stop dating people that were in my college. And that's how I met Mystic. But this reasonably decent dude that I was dating, he actually was the reason I got to try out Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It was, if I remember correctly, I remember him going on about it. He really liked it. So, I think... Now, Mystic, am I going the right way?
I have not been paying attention. I was checking Google Podcasts. Google Podcasts doesn't even have, like, episode art or icons or anything.
Oh, Google. All right, I think
I'm going so nowhere near where you need to be.
I should have stayed on the ground. That's really what happened. But at least everything looks really pretty, so it's not like we're wasting our time looking at really nasty-looking blocks.
Does Eternal Darkness hold up? Yes and no. It definitely shows its age, but I think that the story is still creepy. I don't know if I would call the effects and stuff creepy anymore.
I think the story's creepy. I think it's something that...
You want to be over by that battery, if you remember that.
Battery? I'm trying to remember the battery.
You want to be up in the workshop that CW has. You want to be above that.
Wait, is that across the way here?
Nope. It's one of the first places you went to, actually.
I'm sorry. This is a lot to remember after 2 weeks of...
Didn't have a chance to review, I know.
Yeah, no. I did not study for the test, teacher. Just fail me now.
Fail.
Thanks. That's exactly what I needed.
Not a problem. Happy to help.
You are nothing but helpful, husband, aren't you?
Take a left. Very sharp left.
I think I kind of understood that. That was too sharp of a left. You know, it's funny, as much as I wouldn't want to be abducted and away from my family, this place looks like before the potential of aliens attacking us. It was quite peaceful and nice.
Oh, I forgot that you closed the bridge.
I did close the bridge.
Okay, so you're going to run back through the office, basically. And when you get to the other side of the office, you're going to hang a right when you get to the area with the tree.
Okay. That's right. You can get out the other side. It just was following the... It's not the biggest of maps, but it's annoyingly big enough if you accidentally take a wrong turn.
Which is funny, because the map has really interesting fast travel.
I mean, fast travel if you're trying to get from one edge to the other edge.
Yeah, that's true. And not in every place either.
So, this hangar right, you said?
Yep.
'Cause this is where so this is where I just came out of.
Yep.
And I went through the office where instead I should have just walked around.
Yep.
That's something I would do. I'm not even going to lie about it.
You want to get up there, see where the water's...
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to remember how do I get up there.
Well, you can follow the path pretty easily. It's right above you.
I know I've been up there, too. Alright, let's see. We gotta go down the stairs to figure out how we're gonna get there. Oh, man.
I am going to unfortunately regret having Safi. I'm giving Safi rope, and eventually there's going to be a really bad point where she's not going to have any ability to control what happens with it. That metaphor got messed up.
Wait, am I hanging myself? What are you talking
about?
No,
that's why I said it got messed up. Eventually, those of you who played Obduction before know that this is going to get more trouble doing puzzles than it's going to be worth watching Safi struggle with them for a couple of the puzzles.
Yeah, again, I can understand why this is fun for people who like puzzle games, because once you finish it and you get the discovery, the payoff visually and storytelling-wise is really good.
So I have never seen a puzzle game that does not have at least one puzzle that is either too clever for its own good, like Moon Logic,
Oh, I hate moon logic.
or is just a grind to get through.
Why do you have to have these grindy puzzles? Like, just...
Like in Myst, I would call the Starship puzzle grindy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not moon logic-y. It's easy to figure out what you have to do if you see the drawing in the book. But
yeah,
it's if you don't have an ear for tones, it's just a grind.
Yes.
It's just a standstill. And the ship thing,
oh, I hear it.
the mist thing, not the mist, the maze thing after that puzzle is also a grind.
Nope.
Like, why do we need grindy puzzles? Like, yes, you feel smart figuring them out, but they're not fun. Everyone just avoids them after they know what to do.
Yeah, I agree. I personally... But I think there might be something, too. There's like a small enough or a significant enough population of the puzzle game community who really likes being like, I did all this work and I got the payoff and I am the best.
And you can run.
Where is my question?
You're going back down to the tree.
Okay. Hold on. We're going to look at this while I retie my hair because I have enough loose hairs that it's tickling the back of my neck and it doesn't feel nice. So, I need to get a haircut. So does Little Buddy. Little Buddy needs a haircut, but, you know, he still looks cute if his hair is a little messy. I don't. Okay, good. I'm not going to get distracted by stray hairs tickling my shoulder.
Again.
Again. Are you happy, Mystic? I'm running.
More to the point, we're just going to a place you've been already, so it's not fun to watch.
I'm just giving you grief. So, is there something else we need to do after we figure out if this water has worked?
Yes, there's stuff we have to do. I'm trying to figure out how to best phrase it.
Let's see. Did this work?
Do you still hear water?
No.
I don't remember if you hear water in the tunnel actually or not, now that I think about it.
That looks connected.
We'll know once you get down to the tree whether you did it or not. I'm pretty sure you did.
I don't think I did. How am I supposed to know? It doesn't look different to me unless... Oh, there's the thing I have to do here. There it goes. Should I back up?
No, you're fine.
Backing up. Whoa. Whoa.
Go look at the tunnels now.
Oh, what? I'm not going through there right now. I gotta tell, what's his name, CJ?
CW.
CW. CJ is more common than CW. So now we have little portals.
I will be entirely honest, they don't go anywhere just yet. You have established connections, but you don't have access through those yet.
Established connections, but not access. Sounds like the second cousin of a mob boss. Can you see what's actually going on over there? I can see basically a reflection of what I've just left.
Not quite. Look at the hose on the ground.
Oh, it's a little different.
Yeah, that one crosses over. Yours doesn't.
Yep. Just confirming that Mystic wasn't lying to me.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to nick. I keep kicking this mic by accident. I apologize for that.
Mystic woke
We're
up
pros
today
here.
and the answer was violence.
We're pros here.
Absolutely professional. Never once had a casual bone in my body while doing this entire podcast. All 40 what episodes of it? I can't even remember how many episodes we've done.
46 episodes, almost up to 50. I'm gonna leave 50 to you.
When is that? So wait. So this episode coming up is 46.
Mm-hmm.
So
50 is the first one in December.
that's fine. I got ideas. I'm gonna try to do it.
I don't have ideas for the next episode though. After Eternal Darkness, I mean, I did, but it's too big of a franchise for me to do lore on.
No.
Without planning.
You have to do a segment of it then. You can do, you don't, like, that's like with Dragon Age. I do a segment. I don't do the whole story.
I understand doing a segment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to begin with it because it's not a franchise I'm really that familiar with, so I need to do something I'm more familiar with. The problem is I'm not a very big I'm not a big horror gamer.
Does the chat have any suggestions?
I shall see if the chat has any suggestions.
Okay. And also, worst comes to worst, we can ask the patrons.
If you want help on where to go next,
Yeah.
CW's not going to give you much. He's going to be like, you have to connect them all. So we can go back into the office.
Oh.
And when you get back in the office, hang a left and go out that door.
Go out this door.
Yeah.
So I
now,
have to
on the
connect
wall,
them
there was
all.
stuff that you didn't see on the wall. So walk the wall and see if you find anything interesting. Does it have to be spoopy games for October? This time, yes.
We would prefer spoopy.
But not... Here's the thing. I don't mind spooky. I don't know if I want super creepy or, like, truly, like, keep you up at night horror.
Yeah.
Because we would have enough trouble sleeping with Buddy. Crying and stuff at times.
Last year for Halloween, I was like, I should celebrate. Let me watch some horror movies. And then I couldn't get to sleep. And then, of course, there was little Buddy. And I was like, well, this was a mistake. And luckily, I didn't have to go anywhere the next day. So this year, I will. Wait, did I pass the part of the wall that's supposed to have interesting things? Okay. I just need to make sure. I heard weirder sounds.
So here's the thing that I never picked up on until I was doing research for this episode. Go back out, actually. I want to talk about something for a second.
Okay.
And then look at that big structure over there to the side.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big scaffolding there.
Yeah.
So you missed this documentation in the office. It's fine. I'm going to explain the gist of it. They're trying to stop the tree from reaching what's called fruition.
Oh.
The way they do that is when the tree gets enough energy, they dissipate it. And that's what that thing does. So if you were downstairs by the tree, there's this little voltmeter that's slowly climbing.
Yeah.
And when it reaches a certain point, it triggers, and you see sparks flying from that, and they're like waves in the water because they're dissipating energy into it. It took me until I was doing research for the episode before I found any of that out.
Okay.
Because I didn't put two and two together when I was playing the game myself.
And fruition does what?
I'm not going to tell you yet.
Ah. Frustration. I feel like that so far most of this episode it's me being sassy and frustrated. So, my apologies if that's not as entertaining as it should be.
Unfortunately, I can't do PS2 games. Well, actually, we could do PS2 games if I could get a download of it.
An emulator or something.
You passed the thing I was talking about.
Oh, my lord.
I should have said it was off the wall a little bit, but look to your right as you go down these stairs.
Oh, I'm going downstairs here? Look to my right.
You have not been in this area yet before.
I'm not. Do you mean my left?
No, I meant... I miscommunicated. I apologize. This is one thing that we can look at now. This is not our end goal for the stream. This will lead us to a dead end, but I recommend you still use it to understand what's happening.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, so this has green like one of the... This looks like the green for one of the... Whoa! 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 Hey! No! I didn't say yes! What's going on?
Technically you did by pressing the button. You could have walked out of the circle.
What? What just happened? Where? What is this? Where am I? Where am I? There's mushrooms now. What the heck? Lily pads? Oh, what? What is going on here? Oh, okay. Am I gonna meet an alien?
No. No, this is a place you will have to come back to later, but it is the first one that most people go through, so I figure you should have that same experience. However, it is a dead end at this point, so we can go back through again.
Oh, I probably need like a key or a code or something. Okay. This looks like alien tech, though. Doesn't look like anything human. So...
I will look into Haunting Ground, though. But I do not know how to... I don't even know any Sony emulators. Like, I don't play Sony consoles at all, so... Which is why it's part of our Patreon thing now, because we realize that is a large gap in our streaming capabilities.
Alright, and so I guess the Earth stuff is the orange stuff, so... Or not Earth, the... Hunrath?
Hunrath.
Hunrath, yeah. Guess it's happening. Alright.
Gotta say, awesome loading screen idea.
Yes. I don't know how I feel about it.
Why?
I don't like the idea of that I've been,
Atomized?
Yes.
The question is, do you die?
Yeah, do I die and get reprinted, or do I survive? I just...
Safi apologized for kicking the mic.
I do. I'm really itchy today for some reason.
It's the temperature changes and the humidity changes.
It's so ridiculous.
Continue on this. I think it's on this path.
I hope so.
I don't want awful.
What? Oh, as food?
No, a game.
Wait. I don't... What?
I think you got on a different path somehow. Or did I get us on a different path?
I think you got us on a different path. I don't see any stairs down this way. So I don't think I'm...
I may need to look at a map.
That was still pretty cool to experience. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see what else I can figure out. Okay. See what's on the other side here?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, should I keep going this way? To the other side of the...
Yeah.
Okay. Scratch.
I'm going to walk you through a few different moves you're going to have to make, so...
Oh my gosh, why am I so itchy? Okay.
Take a right.
Okay. I'm taking this path then.
Go down that ramp right there.
Good, just my headphones, just so that way I can hear you better. So go down this way?
Yeah, and that should lead us where I want to go. Or where we want to go. Apologies for making this a little bit more of like a walkthrough, but...
We're here for entertainment. We're
not doing blind Let's Plays or anything.
No, we are not a blind Let's Plays channel. There are plenty of people who do that very well.
If we're doing blind Let's Plays, we wouldn't be doing lore before we did the Let's Play. We'd be doing lore after we did the Let's Play.
Yes.
Which probably would have been more fun in some ways.
I wouldn't find it that fun, to be honest.
Because you'd been doing all the blind parts.
Yes.
I need a game with like really, really good lore and just really terrible gameplay.
No, you don't. What are you suggesting, Mystic? What is this?
I'm suggesting I want to see a game that like the lore is amazing, but the gameplay is so bad that nobody played it.
I don't...
But the problem is if that was the case, I would have to do all the research without having a wiki or anything because nobody would have played it.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's... I don't think anybody wants that for any of us, Mystic. Okay, so we haven't been to this part of the map. Oh my gosh. I'm itching so much people are going to think I have lice or something. Oh my god. Oh. Well, this looks like this is what we're looking...
Yes, but before you do that...
Yes.
Press the button right there. Just so we have a shortcut later.
Oh, we're getting this shortcut ready?
Yeah, because that just goes down into the junkyard where we can get easily to.
Okay.
And now I'm going to not tell Safi what to do after she goes through this.
This one is blue. Okay, so this feels like that wherever we're going is associated with the shortcuts that are in the doors for the tree. With the color coordination of this stuff. Okay. I like this table. Can we get this table?
No.
Please? Yeah, okay, this is what's up.
No, because Buddy's going to hurt himself on it.
Not if it's for us. We could put it at a place where Buddy's not going to reach it. We should keep calling him Little Buddy, even though that might change too. The original Buddy.
He's not little. He is big.
He is still he's big for a baby. He's big for a toddler, but he is not. He's still like a small human. All right. Okay. Okay, so there are paintings of what look like to be koi and fish. So wait. some kind of like in a cavernous place.
This is probably my favorite part of the game. This map, this planet, or whatever it is.
This colony, even?
Yeah.
There's nothing here. So we've got these paintings of these big old fish-looking things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, this looks similar to the staircase we saw. Okay. Whoa. It looks like big gears of some sort. I hope I'm not going too fast, dear viewers. I just, this probably moves. Either it moves or something goes to meet it. It's got gears, so it must move. So I think that thing has like, oh, interesting. What does this do? What? Did I want to do that? Wow. Feels like it shouldn't work like that, but what? What's that do? Huh. And now I can't pull it back up again. Alright, well that's stuck down there and... Alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that down there. So we got big old gears and stuff. Probably other found thing. Oh, this is dangerous!
I'm purposely being quiet just so everyone understands I've not disappeared. I'm just letting Safi actually explore.
Oh gosh. It's one of those bug dudes. What are you doing here? This feels like death. Like death and destruction or part of a D&D campaign.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It is a very cool environment. I would use this for a D&D campaign, actually.
Yes. Okay, and in honor of that... Oh no, there's music. I don't need to sing what I was going to sing. Oh, interesting. No.
OSHA would not approve of this stairway. OSHA would not approve of a lot of stuff in this game.
No, I mean, first of all, OSHA would not approve of alien pods kidnapping people. That seems to be against worker safety protocol. So those look like... Can't do much with those. But this looks like this doesn't necessarily fit with here. So this was probably taken like other parts of Hunrath look like they were taken. What's buzzing? what's buzzing. Oh. Okay, and then there's the blue. Are those the egg pods or whatever?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna talk to one of like the sentient versions of these things?
No.
They're still paintings. Huh. Maybe they have they live here with another set of aliens? Anyway. I still feel like I'd be freaking out and trying not to die. Can I not go any further? There we go. Nope. Don't want to stand up. It's an interesting kind of fabric. And they have their own thing. Oh, so we gotta get rid... Okay. Next game goal, I'm assuming, is to get rid of that. But let's see, what else is going on? Are these the people we're fighting? Wait a second.
No.
Maybe they needed the protection too? Or maybe we protected them because we thought they were going to be attacked as well? I'm just trying to think about why they would need the same shield barrier that we put up before the attack with the...
Mofang.
Mofang, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna explore.
Speaking of non-OSHA approved.
Oh my gosh. Like, you gotta be highly motivated to wanna go through this. Okay, so we've got the different colored egg thing going on here. Serving as lights. Flower petals? No. Scale mail of some sort, kind of thing. Or scales. This looks dangerous. Why did I walk into this thing? It's got a chain. Okay, so we've got essentially something that looks like the inside of a blender attached to some sort of chain here. That's an interlinking chain that they tried to make it look more alien than it is. But that's... don't think I can get any higher. But I probably want to do something so that I can climb up there. Oh, there's stairs down. Let's just keep taking the stairs. We're not in a rush here, guys.
This is where you came from, but that's good because that's where you want to go.
Oh, this is where I came from? Okay. Oh, it's just the underside version of it? The more rickety version? Thanks. That's what I wanted. I wanted to feel more feelings of death. Fantastic. Okay. He would just say something so CW would have just said something cryptic about connect the hoses or something?
Connect all the tree. They all need to be connected. That's about all he says. And then it's up to you to figure it out, and then you stumble across those machines that you did.
Yeah. CW with the vague stuff. Thanks. Oh. I keep forgetting that that is not jump, and I don't need to jump. Okay, so there's something there. Okay. Oh! Does this take this thing here? Oh, somewhere else? So this is connected to this chain? There's big old gear. This looks like a tree.
That is your ultimate goal. You will not be able to get there yet.
I was gonna say, that looks like a unique tree to this area. Okay, so, let's see, if I went that way. That looks all messed up. So is this. I haven't figured out the edges I can even get to yet. Let's see.
There are 2 more paths you have not taken from where you are at the moment. I will let you know if you go on a path you've been on already, because I know your memory for levels is not
well,
the best.
I know that they both were in this direction, and one was basically up towards the top of this mechanism, and the other one was towards the bottom.
No, I'm
of
saying
it.
2 you haven't taken.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Look, I understand I get lost, but I'm not at that point yet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I am just trying to figure out. That's important, which it might not be. I came from. Where did I come from?
That is where you came from, the path you're on right now.
Okay. So I have not gone up here. Monolith. Okay. Decorative chain? Because that's exactly what we need. Decorative big old chains. I will say that is a cool design to do the interlinking chains.
I mean, I wouldn't say decorative. I'd say got cut off when whatever this place is got warped here.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go up this way. What a place to get warped to. How do you feel about heights? We hope you like them.
Yeah, I don't like heights in real life, but for some reason I love this map.
Well, I think it helps that you're playing a game where they will not let you fall off.
This is true, but I also climb to the top, the highest point in like Minecraft or Skyrim or whatever, and just jump.
I'm giving him a look, everybody. Like a look of, what?
I don't know. I get the same feeling as being up high, but I know I'm not going to be hurt. Like, only the character will.
Just your character, yeah. Okay. More chain. Gosh, all this feels so dangerous and pointy. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so this is probably showing us how essentially it's gonna work. But this part looks broken off. So we have that in this little well area here, and that is broken off in this one. And then I'm assuming, It looks like a piranha ate something over there. Okay. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Vertigo, everybody. Vertigo. What is this? How do I get down there? What is... What is that? It looks like a bunch of garden spades tied together. A crude experiment. Okay. Oh, that looks lush and pretty. This looks like a contraption that moves because it's got gears on it. Poor light effects are freaking out. Hold on. Are there doors to close, or we're just gonna free fly this? Okay. Free flying it is. Oh. Computer says no. I should, it's technically not computer, it's Gizmo says no. Okay. I just have to figure out, like, what kind of crazy culture thinks of a contraption like this. It's very much of a steampunk-esque kind of thing going on here. More eggs. I didn't think to go this way. Okay. That's a piston thingy of some sort. Is that what you call it? Those rotating things?
I have no idea.
Makes me think of a piston, even if I'm wrong. Sure.
I believe crankshaft or something.
Crankshaft, maybe, yeah. The fact that, like, something like this might have been transported here and it still works and it's this elaborate. Okay, it went back in place. Lock. Okay, so it doesn't lock in place to start actually turning anything. Or at least that's what it appears to be. What if we... Okay. Exciting. Why do you have, okay, why do you have these sharp edges right here? Oh gosh, it's gonna kill me.
You're fine.
Wouldn't that be a great little game mechanic? And you're knocked out. Like, you need a dog.
You wake up and you're in this card from Skyrim.
Yes. That's the perfect. So wait, this feels like you should be able to stand there, but maybe wait. Whoa. What do you think? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what did I do? There's bugs. The bugs are coming out. So I did that on one side. Can I do... Does it happen for the other side? Okay, and it locks. So let's try this again.
You do not need a time, it'll tell you that.
There we go.
You're not done there yet.
What the heck? What else? I'm not done here. Trying to figure out how to pull on it. There we go.
Now you're done. So I didn't want you just wasting time later.
That is an interesting thing. So I got through a good chunk of that without having to do a lot of hints. So, okay. So now this thing is moving and grooving. What does that mean? Let's see what that might mean. Okay. Now we'll see if this means that there's power for this to move. Let me just sip on my pamplemousse LaCroix like a fancy schmancy person. LaCroix, for when you want to burp with sophistication.
With new flavors, like low battery strawberry. And lime from across the room.
Stop talking, things are happening. And there are no windows. This feels so dangerous. OSHA says no. I mean, it's very pretty, but OSHA says no. This reminds me of that 4th episode of Star Trek Enterprise, where they're like, well, we have to think about this elevator. What if, like, there's a small alien that could... Oh, really? Oh my gosh. So there's one of those.
Hey, look, it's the table you want.
It is the table I want. How many of these tables are there, and how can I
One.
steal them? So did we go in a circle?
Yeah, but it's a good thing to have out of the way for now.
Okay, so we went in a circle, and we know that this will work. If I can just click it. Alright, let me approach it a different way. Thank you.
I may help you a little bit just to get us to a certain point before we end.
Okay.
But you're doing okay right now.
Okay, so,
That is still powered.
that's what I figured. Is it, I forget if it's this wheel. Oh, I can't move this, apparently. Okay. Okay, but I move it here, okay.
Do it once more.
Even with the thing lowered?
Mm-hmm. I went out of order. I apologize.
Should I have not done that?
No, you're fine.
It's just moving rock. Glitchy rock. That's right, because the red thing is still going on.
Yeah, I forgot that we didn't disable that.
So what I'm going to do then...
is investigate the red thing.
Have to at this point. But I'm also going to do this. Okay. Am I seeing more bugs? Are they coming out? They're like, hey.
I will say, Safi has done
For Inner Shaker.
a lot of this area on her own and avoided the obvious red herring machine.
The obvious red herring machine. Oh, you mean the one that I walked to and I was like, that does something, but it's disabled.
No. There was a machine when you first entered that area with the engine that was off to your left side with a bunch of... You didn't even look at it. You just kind of walked past it. It had a bunch of Russian numbers and letters on it, and on the back there's a bunch of text. If you translate it, it basically says, like, this machine does nothing. It's literally just a red herring machine. It does absolutely nothing.
Yeah. That was definitely, for me, that's not the most interesting thing. When you're coming into a place, I think the game does also a good job of...
Directing your attention?
Yeah, being like this, like when you first enter everything is like, this is what you should expect. You should expect these big metal structures of like monolithic gear tech. And so to see something like that little human dinky thing that I did notice it, I was like, that's not anything I need to look at. Because look at this! Look at all this! I wish I could circle it, but look at all this. Does this look like some rinky-dink Russian machine in the corner? No. So, I have a feeling... Well, I'm tempted to see... Is this the last path?
You've been on that path.
Okay. Well, let's see what it looks like now that things are powered. Actual scales of some sort. Made in sheets. I don't know if we've skinned an animal or if we've made a fabric. Look at this little globe that got... Oh, this takes you back to Hunrath, doesn't it? Does it? Looks like it. Looks close to it, at least. So this is one of those machines. But, hold on a second. Wait, can you walk through there? Or is it, like, literally a hole? How do I get to you? Let's see.
Well...
Looks like I have to at least... Should I take this one, Mystic?
Yes.
Okay. I don't need this oil drum, by the way. This oil drum can stay where it is.
Oh, you don't want that instead of the table?
No, I definitely want the table, and I do not want the oil drum.
while we're loading in, what do you think you're going to load in?
Not. I think underground in Hunrath. Or maybe to one of those doors. Or maybe underneath their life tree. Okay, I think I've said enough guesses. Okay. What? So it is at Hunrath, and I'm not quite underground. I was near an entrance underground. Oh, yeah. The cards. Oh. You would literally... Okay, so it literally fits back in where it was supposed to. It cut itself out. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we're back in Hunrath. With a way back there. Okay, cool. Cool. So. Alright, so we're back here. We have to figure out a pathway to the red thing.
With a thing that can destroy it.
Which... Oh. Where did the thing go? Where did the car go?
Honestly, I don't remember where you left the cart.
I don't remember where I left the cart either. It's not there. It's not there.
But it is 10 o'clock. Did you want to end here?
I guess we have to end here, and I will hopefully remember that I have to find the cart. Where did you go, cart? Don't break my heart.
Did you mean to make that rhyme?
Not entirely. I loved you, cart. I loved you. Where'd it go? Oh, cool. So it has to be here then. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're starting here. Next 2 weeks from now.
I think the fact that I said you need to be with a thing that can destroy it gave you more of a hint than a lot of people remember.
No, I remember the cart. It was such a weird contraption. I don't know. Maybe what I'm finding out is that most puzzle games don't think like I think, but this puzzle game, after a certain point, does think like I think.
Once you start remembering things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once it's not alien and new and you kind of just don't remember all of it.
Right. Like this is a logic train that I can follow without having done, because I'm sorry, so many other puzzle games are like, you figure out...
Moon logic.
What?
Moon logic.
Yeah, so much moon logic. And I just... No, that's not how I think liminally on a regular basis, kind of, sort of, not always. Yeah. So, like, this kind of logic is cool, but... I don't know. I just think of a lot of other... the old point-and-click games, and it's just not for me. So...
But anyway, so we're going to end this one. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I had to get another slip of my LaCroix here.
And we'll catch you guys in next week and the week after. We have streams
every Thursday. So next week we'll be doing a little bit of Eternal Darkness. I don't know if we're going to want to... Oh, knocked the mouse. I don't know if we're going to want to start right at the very beginning or not.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try to update you on that. And then 2 weeks from now, we're back here. Literally right here. So we'll hopefully see you guys then.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.